Cleveland. This was one of the most wild endings to a game we've seen since Game 5 between the Pacers and the Bucks. This was insane last night.
Stunning.
Okay. The way I do behind the scenes show prep here, Smalls, for our show is I'll wait till a game's over, or I'll do running notes on like one notepad and then put it in another one when the game's over to consolidate.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm just going to start doing my notes for this because this is a blowout. Donovan Mitchell was unbelievable, 48 points. The Pacers did their job. They won a game in Cleveland. I had to redo all my notes because this is stunning. The Pacers beat the Cavs 120-119. The Pacers have won 6 of 7 games in the postseason. Mm-hmm. Yes, the Cavs last night played without 2 all-star players and a third player, all of whom were lottery picks. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and DeAndre Hunter all did not play last night. And while we could sit here and say, well, injuries factored in, of course they factored in style of play, usage of guys, etc. When the Cavs were up double digits for as long as they were up, and the best player on your team, who is phenomenal, and Donovan Mitchell has 48 points, 9 assists, 15 of 30 from the floor. And you have at 114-110, when the game got close, a huge 3 from Max Strus, where the crowd is going nuts. I don't want to hear about injuries. I don't. That was the Max Strus 3 at 114-110 was the game winner, except they didn't win the game. That was the game winner, except they did not win the game. Cleveland is up 119-112 with 57.1 to go. Aaron Nesmith has a rebound and a putback. It's now down to 5. Donovan Mitchell has an offensive foul with an elbow in the face. Siakam, all of a sudden, Haliburton, 119-116, 27.1 to go. Strus has an awful inbound pass. Haliburton, fouled, hits the first, misses the second, gets his own rebound, brings it back out, straight away, game-winning 3. In the final 50 seconds of this game, the Indiana Pacers had 8 points. The Cavs had 0 field goal attempts. This was an all-time meltdown by the best team in the Eastern Conference all year. A team that absolutely annihilated their first-round opponent in fashion that we have never seen. The greatest margin of victory ever in a playoff series. The biggest statement of, oh, you don't think we're that good? We just beat a team, I think, by 122 points in one round. And now they're down 0-2 going back to Indiana. The way in which they lost this game, I don't want to hear about injuries. This was a total collapse from a great basketball team.
Yeah, they have been great. And you're right. When you lead 119-112 in the final minute, that's not a, hey, we're banged up, that's the excuse type of loss. That is a, wow, we let our guard down, and Indiana, and specifically Tyrese Haliburton, took advantage of it. And he's been a man on a mission, has he not? He's been amazing. We had the conversation the other day. We did the exercise, how many teams we would pick to win the chip, or at least that we would favor before the Pacers. And they were either dead last or second to last. We have not given them, we have not given him the proper amount of credit that they deserve. He's making a statement, and so are they, that, hey, you guys overlooked us. You think we're overrated. You think that we don't belong here with these teams, but we do.
I am a huge Donovan Mitchell fan. Love him on the court. Love what he does off the court. I just think he's the kind of guy you want as the face of your franchise.
He's amazing.
And he's really smart. And when they went up big and the fans started cheering overrated at home to Tyrese Haliburton, and he's basically doing the John Elway silent count in Denver because the fans are too loud, of like waving them down, like, shh, stop, don't do this. He knew it. He knew it. And Haliburton commented on the overrated chance postgame.
That one was unexpected. I didn't know we had beef, but yeah, I guess good for them, man. That came out of nowhere, but it's just, I think now that label's there, that's what it's going to be every time we play somebody. Every time on the road, he'll probably follow me until the next poll comes out, and then we'll see if I'm number 1 again. But, for me, I just control what I can, man. And, overrate that.
Overrate that. Mic drop.
Let them know?
I think Tyrese Haliburton has let them know. Overrate that.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead. You're on a rampage today. Go ahead and rag on the Cavs. You have every right. Go ahead.
I am not ragging on the Cavs.
You're wearing Pacers colors today.
Oh, am I?
Oh, yeah, you didn't know. Okay. You let them know. You let them know that there were, I mean, that is so damning to the Cavs.
It's heartbreaking.
What happened last night, because Mitchell knew this guy is not overrated. This guy, and he did the, how do I describe this? The Sam Cassell, you get what I'm saying. Nuno, go ahead. Tell everybody how the celebration he did that he's going to get fined for.
Well, no, but so we have a bigger issue. Pat, can you, I said, Pat, because the whole Cleveland theme, I told Pat to grab a clip, even a quick 30-second clip. Some could say that the Cavs are at a...
Bone Thugs in Harmony, yes! Well done!
Welcome aboard the troll train.
It's not even the first of the month.
But the crossroads, right? But here's the issue. Pat is like, what is this? Did people actually listen to this?
Wait, Pat has an issue with Bone Thugs?
Guys, this sounds like they recorded it in like their basement closet or something.
You're complaining about the sound quality? Or
Bone Thugs in Harmony,
listen,
one of the great groups ever.
Pat, this is not a hill you want to die on. Bone Thugs is amazing.
I mean, the song with Big, Armed and Dangerous, Ain't Too Many Can... I mean, like, come on. This is great.
Yeah, because of Biggie.
No, the Bone Thugs in Harmony part of the Biggie song is amazing. You don't know this song?
Of course I do.
Oh.
Guys. What are we doing
Tell
here?
me what you gonna do, Evan. Oh, come on, this is where we
Don't put this on me.
Judgment comes for you.
Is this a parody song?
Why is Cleveland... See, I knew this was going to happen. They're blaming me. I didn't do this. She's doing this.
No, just so we're clear, I am trolling one specific person. That is Roberto, as he is affectionately called here, because he was trolling me about the Blues. But I will have no part of Bone Thug slander. I just want to make that clear. I love Bone Thugs.
Is this series over?
No. No, it's not. I expect Cleveland to have a response. I know they're banged up. I know they find themselves in a big-time deficit. I know mentally that is quite the page to turn. I can't imagine waking up today if you were out on that floor last night and how devastating that loss was. And now you find yourself at an 0-2 deficit. But this is a Cleveland team that has been great all year long. I am not going to count them out.
They have been great all year. They have a great best player in Donovan Mitchell. They have an unbelievably high-quality emerging player in Evan Mobley, who did not play last night. Darius Garland has basically not played this postseason because of injury. DeAndre Hunter, awesome trade by Kobe Altman and the crew in Cleveland. But this is scary. You're talking about a team that went to the Eastern Conference Finals last year in the Indiana Pacers. You're talking about a player in Tyrese Haliburton that seemingly is a man on a mission. The whole overrated thing, the athletic poll of the players and like him being overrated, there's never been a bigger blessing for Rick Carlisle, the head coach of the Pacers. This is unbelievable that he got, like, he is clearly really embracing those moments. And I know Knicks fans think that Jalen Brunson is the most clutch player, and he probably is. Haliburton ain't too far behind.
Well, and he talked about it after the game, how he's at peace with his game and how he knows in that moment that if he gets the opportunity to take a shot and a consequential time in the game, that he has all the confidence in the world that he's going to make it. And so I think that's kind of the lesson here. Everyone else is chanting overrated, but internally he knows that he's